It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Magic Rock Brewing Company, and it's kind of their Clairvoyance double dry hopped IPA coming in at 7.2% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. Lovely artwork, lovely design as always by Magic Rock. Without further ado, let's get this can out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass then. A hazy looking IPA with a 3-finger white head. Good looking beer. Amber, hazy amber coloured ale, I would say. Good levels of carbonation. This is part of the Morrison's, the new range of beers that's in Morrison's at the moment. £3 a can for a 440 milliliter craft beer. They're very much starting to compete with Tesco, which they were probably the market leading company that went into the whole kind of craft beer scene first. Quickly followed by Morrison's, and this is their kind of their range now that's hit. This is a new range for April 2020. Now, somebody's told me in a previous comment that I've already reviewed this beer. Now, I've reviewed so many beers, over 6,000 beers, that you'll have to excuse me, I can't remember them all. So I wanted to re-review this beer with absolutely no knowledge at all. I can't remember, and I've not looked at my uploads. I've just grabbed hold of a can. And I thought, let's do it again. I honestly can't remember reviewing it before, so this will be like a new beer for me. I feel like Dory from Finding Nemo, you know. Oh, what's this? It's a beer. Never tried that before. Right, let's get the aroma. Oh, it smells good. Smells fantastic. Really hoppy and juicy and slightly jammy. Passion fruit and grapefruit and orange peel. Cool, that smells lovely. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that is really good. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a lovely, lovely beer. Fantastic drinkability. It's like kind of oaty creaminess going on in the middle. It's quite tart. A little bit of tartness coming through, but it's grapefruit and orange peel, passion fruit and mango. Orange peel and fleshy blood orange. That is really good, really good. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I never thought I'd see the day where you could go into your local supermarket, drop £3 on a can of beer, and it'd be this good. I never thought the craft beer scene would kind of get to this level, if you know what I mean, where yeah, people are out there spending £3 on a can of craft beer. And this is the important part about it, that tastes as good as this. I mean, you could argue it's been around for a decade or so. You could argue that you know, Brewdog with their Punk IPA was the first kind of real brewery to really get into the supermarkets with their IPAs. But for me, and I'm sorry to drag controversy into a Magic Rock reviewing beer, but for me, Punk IPA is a shadow, a complete shadow of its former self. It's not the same beer anymore. It wouldn't hold a candle up to this beer. This beer, for the quality, for that £3 price point, is wonderful. You might say Punk IPA is, I don't know, 2 for £3 or whatever it is, 3 for £5 or whatever that kind of price point is, and it's less it's less of a pricey beer. It's not as expensive as this. But even I think if you put Punk into a 440 milliliter can and put it into that kind of £3 range, I still don't think it would hold a candle to this quite remarkable beer. That is lovely. And I tell you what else I'm really impressed with. I've not had a Magic Rock beer in quite some time. Not that they got bought out and I stopped supporting them. Nothing to do with that. It's the fact that I reviewed a lot of the stuff that they brought out. They were bringing out lots of different kind of seasonal beers throughout the year, and as far as I was concerned, that I'd done most of them, including this one, which I've completely forgotten about. But they've been bought out. They've been bought out by quite a large brewery, and I don't do my research. I'm not one of these. I don't kind of dig through all of the details. They've been bought out by a large company. Is it Lion? The owners of Lion Lager, Lion Stout. I believe they've been bought out by that large brewing company. It doesn't say on the can. They're brewed in the beer's brewed in Huddersfield in the UK. But what I'm trying to get at here is that even though they've been bought out, and even though I've not reviewed a Magic Rock beer for quite some time, it's still tasting terrific. As far as I'm aware, they've not altered the quality of the beer at all. It's still tasting very, very good. And that's heartening. That's really heartening. That's Lion saying, we bought you because you've got a great reputation. We want to keep that reputation. So a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of bitterness on the back end. Orange peel, fleshy blood orange, kind of grapefruit, mango, passion fruit. It's a marvellous beer, and I'm so excited. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm so excited that I can drive a mile in that direction and pick up some fantastic craft beer from my local supermarket. Brilliant. I like that enough for the price point. For the price point, I like that enough to give it a 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Do you want to see I was just about to say goodbye, but I'll quickly say barley, wheat. Yeah, just barley and wheat it contains. I tell you what has changed. Magic Rock used to list all of the hops, all of the malts, the yeast they used in the beer. They don't show that off anymore. They don't put that on the side of the can. But that's down to them. 7.2% ABV. You don't really get that kind of alcohol by volume. You don't get that kind of alcohol. It's all hidden away in the beer. Wonderful stuff. 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.